You've gotta be fucking kidding me. I bought the wrong paint. I fucking hate war paints. Oh my god. Fuck this company. I'm so mad right now. This is basically just using a yellow. God damn it. What the fuck's my mouse? I'm so upset. The point is, war paint Fanatic is not speed paint. They use the same fucking diamond thing, and they use the same shaped bottle to mimic Army Painter, because I thought this was an Army Painter yellow, and I've been waiting for it for a week! It's just regular acrylic yellow. I've got regular acrylic yellow. God damn it, I thought it was Army Painter this whole fucking time! Ah! Tracking's not on. Give me a second. This is war paints. This is not, it is Army Painter, but it's not speed paint, which is what I was hoping for. I have something for this. Let me open VTube Studio. I have something for this exact thing. Oh, I don't. I'll find the clip and play it real quick. I will add it back here soon. What's the movie? What's the movie I'm thinking of? No, that's. That's not it. Disappointed. I can't spell right now. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Hold on, you're gonna have to have regular audio for this one. This is me finding out. I got the wrong fucking paint.
Wait a minute.
This isn't my paint.
This isn't my world. Disappointed!
Oh, such a great clip. Such a great fucking clip. Oh, it recommended me. A random meme recommended the channel. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear myself. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Did you try the Ghillie Do over pink or not? Brother, I don't have any good pinks. The only thing I have is this. And this is like a wash as is. I said I would do it on a just a regular boy. So if we get to a boy, so I have this and I have this. These are the only two pinks that I have. Yeah, because I don't have any Tyranid pink. It's all like that. Had familiar pink? No. No. The only other thing that I kind of have close is this. And it's just, and it's probably not even going to be like that once I shake it up. I have some purples. But I don't have like, because I imagine you're wanting more of a bright pink undertone. Looks pretty beige, yeah. Okay, let's get some stuff set aside. Fuck GW scaling, I might add. See, now I'm curious if the orcs are scaled incorrectly. You know what? We got time. We got time. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. But then you could just throw grots in vehicles. So that... Please tell me nothing broke. I just knocked down Angron. That's why you heard me gasp like that. Okay, nothing's broke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my baby boy. I'll kiss it and make it better. I saw a sword fall down. That was a gasp of pure, oh no. I guess we can look at the sprue. That's a regular-sized orc. And again, you could always just say it's grots. What about the walk mech thing? Again, that's a regular-sized orc. So why the fuck are Space Marines scaled down? Because this is supposed to be the shin pad. And then it goes to their feet. Ain't no fucking way. Regular Joe Schmo Space Marine, right? The scaling's incorrect. I don't want to cut out one of their bodies, but I'll show you their bodies. This is Jump Pack Marines. This is a torso of one of them. You can't tell me. I'll fucking cut it out. I'll cut it out. Let me make sure I've got the correct numbers. 25, 22, 23. Okay, yep. Because you'll understand what I mean here in a second. Once you actually see the body next to each other, they're not the second. They're not the correct size, and it bothers me. Also, I've been noticing YouTube does not like me posting shorts. They can't reroll charges. They can reroll advance rolls. Oh. That's still pretty OP to some degree. I tell you what, we'll do one helmeted boy and one non-helmeted boy. This one's the helmeted boy. I don't like the Stormtrooper helmet, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let me put this man's body together. Okay. I need to clip something first. I about clipped off a piece that's supposed to be on there. Alright. Focus camera. I'll take this motherfucker's arms off. Okay, you know what? I'll use a different Marine, but I'll take his arms off. So you can see there's a scaling difference. There's a scaling difference in size from shoulder to shoulder. And he's supposed to be in Phobos armor, it looks like. Commando, a record crew, old boys, new heads. Yep. That was something a lot of people, a lot of orcs players said. Now, I will say the chests and stuff look fine, almost. It's a little scaled down. But, I mean, you want to compare the legs. Those are way too small. Those legs are way too small. Bro's got an inch of legs. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is the dog thing? What the dog doing? I appreciate the jewels. It was my first thought of, what the dog doing? But yes, it's just, it looks like he has tiny legs. That's exactly what it is. It looks like his legs have been scaled down to make him look like a child. Also, what's up? Good roast dinner. Mega knobs. Craig's 5 identical twins. There's a purging heretics. because I don't know. It just seems like it's not the correct scale. And a few people have said that all the vehicles are not scaled properly. I have another thing to test. Give me a second. I gotta grab some. Let me put Angron back on the shelf so he doesn't fall again. I was actually very scared when he fell. Ow, my toes! Okay, Angry Man goes right there. Is this the only motherfucker? Yeah. Well, I guess this guy too, but I think I glued this down. So, I have two other vehicles here. Ah! Don't fall. For the love of God. We have something I painted up forever ago, and that's this. This is scaled correctly. This Marine is scaled proper. It's dusty. Cut me a little slack, okay? It's scaled correctly, but... And again, it could just be scout armor. It could just be football armor. This Marine is scaled incorrectly because I couldn't get a Death Watch pauldron on his left side because he wasn't scaled right. And he also has the same problem. As you can see right here, he's got little tiny shin pads. So and it can't be like it's a Phobos armor thing. Hold on a second, I thought something just broke. Let me put this somewhere safe. And I know it's not a Phobos armor thing, because I don't have any Phobos Marines on my desk. Anyways, I know it's not a Phobos armor thing, but it's just like, why? Why is it not scaled right? Because the chest is also bigger than its legs. I understand the legs are supposed to be almost entirely covered up to the point where you can't really see them. But GW, come on. You and I both know those legs are supposed to just be covered up and not thought about, but they're not scaled properly. Are the arms? Yeah, the arms are still scaled correctly. Is the battlesuit thing actually good, or is it worst Dreadnought like ATV? You know what? I did say something about New Recruit having an update today, so we can look at that real quick. And I just want to run through it. So let me open it up. And we need to go to Warhammer.com anyways. New character announced. You want to take a fucking guess at who he belongs to? Why? Why, GW? Oops, wrong thing. Why did we need another Ultramarine? Although this one's dual wielding, so dual wielding makes him cool in my book. I like dual wielding stuff. I dual wield actual real life Glocks. What's better than one Glock? Two Glocks. Dude, for real, I was thinking, why not get something from Iron Hands or fucking Piss Marines, aka Imperial Fists, or Raven Guard, or anything that only has two fucking characters. But no, they gotta give it to an Ultramarine epic hero Vitrix Honor Guard because, you know, that was a meta for a while. It's just all like, why? It looks dope. Would I probably get it? Yeah, I probably would. But I'd probably get it to make it a duelist for, like, my Death Watch. That's about it. He gets the little Ultramarine power axe, and he's got a decent head sculpt. But you're not using the helmeted option here. But it's just infuriating. But it also looks like Space Marines are stomping orcs, so we know how this is going to go. GW is going to make it, they're going to make it turn out the way they want it anyways. So let's click Death Watch. I know I don't have it selected in this list. Not only that, I can show you the new stuff that I was talking about. So this is New Recruit. This is how I use a lot of my army building. And you can run detachments now. It will tell you the amount of detachment points that you have, all that good stuff. And so you can... Oh, they made... Oh, 3,000 point games are 2 detachments. So, for instance, I could run Subversive Assets and Orbital Assault Force at the same time, and oh my god, it actually does quite a lot. That's literally just like Phobos and Scout Squads. Yeah, because Deathwatch have so many Scout Squads. Or then you can choose your I almost said Despacito. Holy fuck, I can't read. Disposition, and then you can choose what you're going to do for that. So, you asked about the stats on that, and I do actually... I wanted to say it actually has better melee stuff. Melee, stats, but let me find it here. Victor Tactical Warsuit. And I know I don't have a Dreadnought selected. Redemptor Dread. It's the only Dreadnought I have. So, 5, 3, 12, 2 AP. 5, 3, 14, 2 AP, 3 damage. It has 2 more weapon strength for some reason. What's up, Josh? And it also has more weapons. Because it has a grenade launcher, a heavy bolter, twin iron hail heavy stubbers, and the... Oh, this is... That's the flamer, and I've got the autocannon equipped. So this would be the loadout. You get to shoot all of this. That is a little ridiculous. Versus this, which is you would have the rocket pod, plasma incinerator. Do I have the heavy flamer? I think I do. Then you run the grenade launchers. And so you only have 3 things to shoot with this. It has more guns and everything. I mean, it's really 6 one way, half dozen the other. I think the only other thing, too, is this has slower movement. Nope, movement's toughness. This is slightly tougher. This has a 3-up save, 12 wounds. I think they both have 12 wounds. Oops. Yeah, both 12 wounds, both 6 leadership, everything like that. I'm sorry, I've just realized something. It's now showing invul saves as their own stat. Because invulnerable saves is a different action. I still need to learn how to properly play Warhammer. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, we finally did it. Finally. And now, now YouTube is like just not promoting shorts now. I don't know what I did. But they said, fuck you, no more shorts. But yet the videos are getting promoted, so I'm fine with that. Actually, let me double check. As we get ready to continue to paint our banner knob. What's up, Eternal? I'll tell you what, dude. The morning crowd is crazy. We had 275 people stop by an hour-and-a-half stream this morning. That's a lot. We haven't had those numbers in a while. And they've been consistent. So there might be a 4 a.m. stream tomorrow morning. I am streaming tomorrow, by the way. Obviously, I did not stream Sunday night due to the fact that I was very tired. Thanks for the follow. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention on Twitch. I appreciate you. And, now I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, early morning painting and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna try to only stream 2 times a day and just do 1 early morning stream, 1 late night stream, 1 late night, 5 p.m. stream until it wrecks my sleep schedule, and then I'm gonna have to pick one side or the other. Okay, so we got paint this man's blue jeans still. Also, if you did not see, because the short did not go out, the Weird Boy got done in 1 stream. It was actually very fun to paint. There's a lot of skins. Is there a free option for the Patreon? Yeah, there's a free option. The Patreon's not going to really be supported much more. It was a substitution. It was a substitution for the memberships, and just not being monetized on YouTube was why I did the Patreon specifically. But I mean, I'm going to leave the stuff up there. Everything up there is for free. If you're a bug fan and you want bug STL files, including like the Norm Emissary and everything, go to the Patreon and go snag them. They're completely free on there right now. But yes, we did this early morning one day. Again, it's a lot of skin. I'll probably do some no oil eventually on this, but look at the blue hue on the rocks and on his jacket from all of his power. Very nice, very nice. Google, okay, you figured it out. That's good. And then obviously we finished the boss, but we're gonna hit this with no oil. It's a little too bright, and I don't know. We're gonna hit this with an oil. I accidentally made green when I was painting it. I was trying to do blue and I was trying to do orange, and I made green. Green the best. So I don't know if we'll get this banner knob done, dude. I don't know what colors to do, man. This is difficult. Why must it be so difficult? I don't know what colors to paint. Weapon of the infinite pressure. Are you working on anything today, brother? As I just like, which model with the big axe? Started playing games on a shitty old laptop. Well, do I have a game for you? Raid! I'm kidding. Which one's the one with the big axe? Are you talking this one? This is the big boss. If this is the only one with a regular big axe. The big two-handed axe is just a big boss. Go away, fly. Also, I'm going to be so happy to be done with these characters when we're done with them. I'm just going to be like, oh, finally, I can go back to painting Space Marines. Yay. They did show off new starter sets, by the way, if you did not know. GW will have... fuck it, I'll show it, fuck it. Give me a second. Let me pull it back up. We talked about it. I'm going to have a video on it here soon. I recorded it. I just got to edit it and make a thumbnail for it and make an outro for it. Quickly rundown. New starter sets. Combat Patrol starter set. This is like the ultimate starter set that was previously out. That was roughly around $200 and something. I know I got mine from Amazon for $190. A lot of discount retailers, you can get them from $190. Introductory set. Smaller sets. This will have Orc Boys with rocket launchers and a Shuda, and an Orc Knob, a Space Marine Lieutenant, and 5 Intercessors with sculpts themselves. And then it has its very own little unique way to play 40K. It does not have the pre-painted terrain. This is not pre-painted terrain. It is the regular terrain, but you would have to paint it. Do you think these sets will sell out? I want to say that they'll have so many of them that they won't sell out with these, and the rest of the stuff that we'll continue to look at. Because if you look at it, this isn't quite what the Armageddon box is. Because you've got your captain, your librarian, 5 intercessors, a land speeder, and your Vanguard vets. And then you have your boss. I'm sorry, a mini just started moving on its own. What's the toy soldiers are coming alive? Dude, I would be dead. If Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm being distracted. ADHD. If toy soldiers happened right now, I'm fucked. I just saw like one mini start moving, and I'm like, why is it moving? I'm dead. I'm gonna get stabbed to death. But this is not the pre-painted terrain, but this is terrain that you would need for a game. Like I said, this is going to come with its own little way to cover beginner concepts of a small game, painting your minis. I think this is going to be kind of like Kill Team, but not quite Kill Team. Each individual person, or each individual model will have its own stat line, everything like that. The paint sets, you know what these are. They're very simple to talk about. Again, just a straight up starter paint set, which is something they did not have beforehand. I would like to see this at like $40. Honestly, I think it would be a good deal at $40 because I talked through the paint talking about it earlier. I don't know what this Zangari Dest is. I've never used it. Macragge Blue, yeah, it's fine. Korax White, I'm not a huge fan of. Orc Flesh, never used it. Retribution Armor, you know I have it, and I do use it. Mornfang Brown, I believe I have. I didn't use much of. Averland Sunset, I know is an often used yellow. Obviously, you got your texture Armageddon Dust. Mephiston Red, I don't like it, but other people do. Abaddon Black's okay. The Lord Angrax Earthshade. Lead Belcher and Wraithguard Flesh, the fact they're including a flesh tone in there is very good. Zendari, thank you. Thank you. I can't read that shit. And then they showed the new combat patrols for Space Marines and Orcs, actually. Here are your new Space Marine and Orc combat patrol. I feel like the Space Marine half... Let me make it so you can actually see everything. The Space Marine half is light. I feel like the Space Marine half isn't getting enough because you don't even have anything to leave your Vanguard vets. Then again, you can run your Captain and your Librarian with your Intercessors and then just sacrifice your Vanguard vets. I don't know. And then, of course, you got the Land Speeder. And you get all of these paints, including our Lord and Savior Null Oil. Yummy yum. You get all these minis, all these paints, and a little lore book for both. And then once you're done painting your minis, you can have a sip of Null Oil for your success. Then the Orcs Combat Patrol is different than the Armageddon box. As you can see, you got your big boss, your Weird Boy, your Trike deal, 20 boys, but you also get 10 Grots. Notice, no Runt Herder, Zendari. So, this is different than the launch box. It's added 5. It took away 2 characters and added 5 fucking Grots to it. And then that's it. So I could see these doing well, especially if you want the new Captain or the new Librarian or the Vanguard Vets. I could see those doing real well. But, I mean, yeah. These, however, this set is not. This set has its own lieutenant, its own knob, its own set of boys, and its own set of push-fit regular intercessors. These are all different kits and sprues from the main game, or the main box. Everything else, though, is the same. So yes, that's everything that's going to be like for starter sets. Do I feel like they've made the starter sets worth it a little bit more? I would kind of say yes to that, just to the fact that, I mean, even in their advertising, they said, "Hey, orc players, if you want boys with shooters and rocket launchers, you can get them from this." And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of shitty to do, bro. That's kind of like, oh, you know all those new boys and everything you got that don't have shooters or rocket launchers? You can buy them here." And then, of course, there will be those people who are like, "I'll just wait for the multi-part kit." Bro, you don't know when those multi-part kits are coming out. It could be like the The Outriders, it might be 2 more editions. Dude, I can't believe that. The Outriders got a new fucking model 2 editions after they were initially released. That's so wild to me. And it's not like they're good models. Outriders are incredibly, like, not great to build. So if you would have told me, you know what, 11th edition new Outrider minis are coming, I would have laughed in your face. I've been like, bro, are you fucking high? And I would have been wrong. I would have been wrong. Because you couldn't have had me bet money on it. You couldn't have had me bet your money on it. That's how confident I was that Outriders weren't getting a touch up at all. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I still gotta hit this. But I mean, it's always cheaper than the Armageddon box. Again, though, holy shit, they did print enough Armageddon boxes. They printed so many Armageddon boxes. You can buy the Vanguard Vets for $30, or the War Trike for $30 or something. There's resellers for, like, breaking down the whole kit where you can get the characters, or you could get these things that nobody fucking wants. The worst Eradicators. I'll continue to say that. Fight me. They are worse Eradicators. They are Eradicators with bolt guns. That is significantly worse than Eradicators with Meltas. And if you tell me I'm wrong, then I'll call you a liar to your face. If I'm going to take something that can only move 3 inches, it is going to be with multi-Meltas and Meltas. I need to get some fresh leather on there. I was kind of disappointed in them too. Just because it's like, why? And it also makes me wonder if it's going to be a different kit forever, or if it's going to be here's your Eradicators, and then you have the build options of either or, like Centurions. And I will say the Centurions, I thought for the longest time, I thought the way the Centurions worked, where you would have to buy a kit for Assault Centurions and you would have to buy a kit for regular Centurions. I was like, oh, why'd they do it like this? They should have just put it in one box. And then I got the box and I'm like, oh, they did. I was like, oh, my dumb ass didn't know they did that. Let's see. Do I have to paint this man's pants on here at all? No. That's his wife beater. So then it's all pants right here. Is anybody actually painting right now? What are you painting? I said this earlier, no one responded. Tell me what you're painting. I must know. I will say I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of proud about something. I don't talk like money side of YouTube, but YouTube will be sending my first ever YouTube check later this month. I passed the threshold to get paid. I never ever thought I'd make money doing this in any way or form. So it's kind of like a little yay to me. What am I gonna do with that money? I'm probably gonna fucking buy more minis with it. I'm gonna reinvest it right back into the channel. I'm gonna feed that addiction. Okay. His boots have been painted. Das boots have been painted. Dawn of War box. She's still painting him anything that. Understandable. I still have to build some of my Dawn of War box, and I have to kit batch them for Death Watch, of course. That's such a good deal. That's such a good deal on something that shouldn't be as expensive as it is. It's what is that? It's Judiciar, the Chaplain, the Ancient, and Eradicators, right? The original Eradicators. I mean, you get it for $70 too. I looked at getting a second one because I'm all like, oh, I could kit bash another Judiciar. Chap, Blade Guard, Ancient Judiciar, 3 Blade Guard. Oh, I forgot about 3 Blade Guard. That's right. That's right. I totally forgot about that. $52.99. Oh, they had it on sale. Oh, you lucky bitch. You know what I've always kind of wanted, but I've never found in stock, was the Warhammer Heroes set. And I'm not buying it from a fucking scalper either. Where's this man's foot? Oh. Okay. But yeah, I've looked at that box set as well. And it's more of a gotcha, as in, like, you don't know what you're getting. But if I remember correctly, it's a whole kill team, I want to say. So it would be perfect for 2 game modes. Friend has told me of that box. Yeah, it's very... I've seen YouTubers have them, but then, like, I go to try to find it, and it's like it's not made anymore. And then, like... Dude, you could... I know for a fact... You cannot find a Leviathan box anywhere for reasonable value. I looked, and I was willing to spend $500 on one. And I could not find a Leviathan box worth the value anywhere. It was horrible, dude. There was only one that I could find. It was at, like, Noble Night Games, and it was a used box. And I was like, oh, do I really want to spend $600 on this? I didn't want to spend more than I spent on the Indominus box, because that was like, if I remember correctly, that was like $540. It was a lot of money, is what it was. I mean, I still like what I did with the video, obviously, because it was for a video. I opened it up and calculated like what it would cost to get everything. And there's one thing in that box that you can't even get anymore, really, and that's the no. It's the Plasmancer with this Crypto Thralls. And I couldn't find those anymore. So I was like, oh, well, it's kind of unique at least. You can't find that anywhere. Like the Judiciar. Everyone loves the Judiciar, so. Physically collect the books, but some price. Oh, good luck. Good luck. You'd think the cost of regular Warhammer is expensive. Brother, try to collect the books. It's wild, the prices on that. This is just a very bright yellow. I have this color already. Hold on a second. I need to play a YouTube clip again. I'm so fucking disappointed in that yellow. I'm so disappointed in that yellow. I don't even want to use it. It's not even the correct yellow. This is more of the yellow I would like to use. That's like bright glowing piss yellow. That's like you hydrate piss yellow. My disappointment is immeasurable. Whatever the fuck that guy says when he eats the McDonald's burger. And it's like, yeah, bro, you're eating McDonald's. What the fuck did you expect? I'm only going to use it for one. I'm so disappointed in that yellow. I was looking forward to a yellow speed paint showing up, and then I like opened my mailbox. I'm like, hell yeah, I opened it up for stream, and then I realized it was the wrong fucking paint. I just wanted speed paint, goddammit. And the fact that it says Army Painter on it also pisses me off. Those fucks. We'll do a red. I will get some fresh red paint. I know there's like a Xenos chronology book that I was really hoping was on Audible, because I think that sounded like a really cool idea, but like Audible didn't have it anymore, or it wasn't like done for Audible, but it was a Inquisitor that like went and studied all the Xenos, and it's not lore accurate anymore, but it always just sounded like a good ass book. Okay, there's that. I will do the insides different colors. I'm just hitting it right now with the main color. What am I doing? Okay. Let's do orange. Oh. Then the last one could be blue. I don't like painting banners. I found that out very quickly. Just because there's so much like potential you can do on a banner, and I don't feel like I can get that good. Okay. Back to the blue. Let me get that off of there, please. Please? I fucking hate this sometimes. I hate our miniature painting sometimes. There's that. That. Okay, good. I kind of want to leave these as gray, but I'm not entirely sure if that would work very well. I'm thinking, could we run them as black? We could. Add something other than just white and constant bright colors. So, I've got some black paint here, hopefully. This is the black paint that's empty that I've been needing to throw away. You just smoked those spots. What? Are you hell diving? Intercessor, the banner of the crag. I don't remember which one that is. No? Are you playing Call of Duty? Is this supposed to be metallic? It's bots because the potato laptop can't handle multiplayer. Bro, I can't believe they fucked your shit up and then proceeded to send it back to you. Sorry. Oh, see, they did it bright colors. Then again, I'm doing a lot of bright colors. I'm doing quite the opposite version of their banner. What did you guys think of the current progress on the orc skull? The orc servo skull. The hijacked Inquisition servo skull that got hijacked by orcs. And if you haven't seen it, don't worry, you'll get a look at it. I haven't made any progress since this morning, so looks very orky. Good. That's the point. Let me make sure I got everything set up. Yeah, okay. I don't want to show my reference because my reference is going to give away my art, my like whole design. So this is what I was talking about. So it's like the same servo skull, but obviously there's some orcification going on. And the really fucking shitty thing, and I hate this, is I'm gonna have to go in and like go around these areas and fill in all these little fucking tiny white lines. But you won't, if you're looking at this part, you can kind of see them in this area here. And then I'm gonna have some like wires coming out of this and like trying to wrap around and stuff. And then I'm going to have obviously the top jaw bone. And then I'm gonna have the bottom jaw. And then there's gonna be like a chain dangling down. It's gonna have some orky bits on it. So this is gonna have a little bit more detail, but this is also gonna take quite a bit longer before it's done. Yes, I know I don't have the eye thing out because, dude, doing perfect circles in this is terrible. And yes, I know it has a tool to do a perfect circle. But you know what it doesn't do? Throw perfect circles the exact same way every single fucking time. And it's so frustrating. Because when I did this model right now that I'm using, I got it to do perfect circles, like 3 in a row. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is perfect. And now I can't get it to do it again. And I'm still like, oh, why am I here? Just to suffer? Like, I'm just sitting there fucking with it. Like, please work. Well, the reference photo I have helps quite a bit. It's quite literally just kind of some orkiness stuff that I'm kind of referencing it off of. And then I'm gonna obviously the Inquisition eye is where that chunk of metal is, and it's going to be replaced with like the orc symbol as well. Let's do a dark red. Let's do orange. But it's just gonna take time to do. It's gonna take time. I can't hire an official artist, so you gotta deal with my artwork. I'm happy with how it's coming out, though. In time, it'll get better and better. I'm not going to do blue on the interior because, again, there's going to be like a point where too much is too much, and I'm already doing quite a bit of blue and orange, so I'm going to leave the interior of this white. Oh, also, I'm like 98% sure I have body dysmorphia to some degree. I saw a picture today, like on Facebook, and I'm not, literally, I don't have like the same size belly as one of my cousins. And in that photo, to my eyes, it looked like I did. And my first thought was, you fat piece of shit, you need to quit eating so much food. And I'm still like, because it's weird because, like, it's not something I struggled with when I was younger. It was like, well, I say when I was younger, I mean like high school and stuff, when you would probably have more likely to struggle with it. It's as I turned 19 again. That was kind of the time that I was in the army, so. And I actually lost weight in the army, and but like I never noticed it with my eyes, and I always felt the same way, and I always felt like I was just the same as when I went in and when I came out. Even though I had a very Samoan drill sergeant come up to me like an Italian mother and say, "Look at your face, you so skinny." The funniest thing I've ever heard in basic training. "Look at your face, you so skinny." This big old Samoan woman who was just smoking like 2 ciggies. I'm also like 90% sure that's the reason why I wouldn't intentionally try to do a face reveal. It's because in my own brain, I don't think I could allow myself to do it. If somebody like met me in real life and wanted to take a picture, I wouldn't say no. And if that got shared around, then I would be like, well, it's out there, but you'd have to figure out it's me first, and good luck with that. Oh, I almost fucked up a paint job. I should have really did both of these as blue, then I could have did the shoulders as orange. Let's see. Let's get to copper before it dries out. And let's just smack the line here. I know there's some orc stuff they're going to show off as well at some point. For the Hive World thing, the event they're doing. But at this point, I'm kind of surprised that it wasn't. Also, apparently they fucked up and accidentally showed what would have happened if the orcs won. They accidentally did an oopsie, and they showed the like stuff if orcs won, whatever the fuck it was, like the reward, not the reward, but the whatever, the results. Because I was listening to it after I was listening to music while I was mowing earlier. You know, I got a bone to pick with a song, alright? Do you guys know the song Piano Man? And if you don't, you would guess it's a song about a guy that plays piano. You know, there's a whole lot of fucking harmonica in that song for a guy who plays piano. That song is like 90% harmonica. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. I need to run the backside of this. run lead across the front. Okay, I have a question. Are bolt rounds supposed to just be like solid one color? Because bolts don't operate like sluggas, and sluggas are sluggas, and slug rifles are basically just regular standard ARs. So that means I've painted all of mine wrong. Well, you can fill lead with explosives. I guess there's only one way you should really find out. Let me go to Google. Okay, yeah, it should all be one solid casing, because this is what a bolt gun is based off of. It's based off of the gyrojet. It is a solid rocket-propelled bullet. I don't remember what caliber it is. I don't need to go to GunWiki. I don't remember what caliber it is, but it's all one solid. It's all one solid thing. So that tells you that it should be. All bolt rounds should be just like a solid color. I've painted so many bolt gun rounds, girl. Then again, it's been mostly on heretics, and they don't care. They basically do magic in their gunfires. Okay, there's that. Just knock this out. We'll probably get this knocked out and call it. I'm so tired. I've been awake since midnight. Whoa, what am I doing? First off, I gotta hit this. As much as I really want to just sit here and paint for 4 hours, which I truly do, because I do love sitting and just chilling and painting and talking with the random strangers of the internet, aka the people in the community. I just can't do it when I'm this tired. What's up, Sith? We're working on the banner knob for a little bit longer here. The stream schedule has kind of changed to me streaming at like 4 a.m. because for some reason there's an audience. There's an audience, or YouTube really loves to push this channel at 4 o'clock in the morning. So does Twitch, I might add, because we had how many people stop by Twitch stream last stream? Just gonna move my entire stream schedule to stream at 4 o'clock in the morning. There was 8 viewers in total in the last Twitch side stream, so, and 270 something. So like the analytics are super good, but I have no idea why. But how are you? Long time no see. You haven't been in stream for some time. There's that. There's that. And the video about kit bashing the Vanguard vets is also actually getting decent viewers. So something is going weird with YouTube. Shorts aren't performing at all. They're not getting pushed, but like YouTube videos are. I don't know what's going on. Like shorts will get 80 views and that's it, which isn't normal for the channel. It's very much, the shorts usually average. I won't say average, they usually peter out at 1,000. It's just weird, and I don't know what's going on. And then, if I remember correctly, it said YouTube wasn't counting up views correctly or something at 1.2, so I'm just like, oh, that's fantastic. So many fucking bullets to paint, too. Oh, I hate it. I don't like it. I said I was going to be done after I finish that. Let's fully finish this. That way I know this is done. That's metal. That's metal. All that's good. Okay, actually, that is done. All that I have to paint on this is just the choppa, the orange piece, and then the Shuda. The head's done. Then I have to figure out how the fuck I'm doing this. But we're gonna figure that out tomorrow. Sorry it's only an hour stream. Again, my sleep schedule kind of got wrecked the other day. I'm fighting not falling asleep right now. Also, don't forget to use the discount retailers in the description. I did have one of them send me my cutbacks. It was like $8, but still much appreciated if you do use those. They are in the YouTube description, and I don't know if they're over on Twitch. If they're not, I need to put them on Twitch. But sorry for such a short stream. I am just so wiped out after work and everything today. So I will see you all tomorrow, because we will be streaming tomorrow. Hence the reason why I know it's okay to kind of only stream for an hour today, because I know I will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit longer. This is fair week, so I might have a little bit more time to stream. Towards noon, probably tomorrow. I'm probably going to do some mowing of yards and such, so I'll have a good time to stream at noon as well. So until then, I will see you all in the next one.